Hey, what's up? What's up? This is Puda Being with Mother's Gym here to give the October 1st through the 15th reading for Aries. This is the Aries October 1st through the 15th reading, and you can do your sun, moon, or rising. Keep in mind, it may not attune to anyone, but I have a pretty good idea it will attune to majority of you. Now, what I like to do, I like to give my overall tone of the spread using my Moonology deck. And before I began the recording, I shuffled and meditated on your spirit, Aries, and the card that came out of my Moonology deck is Full Moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So with this, if there's been a lot of conflict or a butting of the heads, same as conflict obviously, you're about to see some sort of resolution. It may be in your favor, it may not be, but it's going to be a needed end to your tough cycle. So let's dig in and see. Either two things. Either a lot of you are out here cheating, or a lot of you are out here getting cheated on. But this is like really trying to work hard to fight the urges of natural self, and things are just like out of whack. There's no communication. There's just it's a butting of the heads of this. This shows a person who falsely works hard at something they don't really want. They're at wits end with everything. They're really trying to make it work, but they're really going against their nature within a relationship. And this is showing a person who's just not ready to be with one person, or just be to settle down at the moment with someone, the current person they're with. Or this could mean someone in your life is trying to push you away. Someone is trying to give you all the signs of like, you know what, this is just not gonna work. You know, I really tried and I just don't know what to do. I'm really at wit's end, Aries. So if this is you as a person, it's really time to be honest with those you love and those or you care about sincerely, and be honest with yourself and about yourself, because it's going to come to a head. It's a meeting of the heads. With this devil card in reverse, it's just saying you are allowing things to just fester. You're not really making any moves, and so it's just boiling up, and it's just a stalemate, an impasse. Nothing is happening. So you need to get to the bottom of things, your true self, be who you are, say who you are and what you mean. And if that yields, you know, separations or ending of certain things, and so be it. You're living in your moment and yourself and your true self. And basically there's going to be a lot of clarity. You have the sun in reverse and the Hierophant. A lot of you are in relationships, whether your marriages are going to end, your relationship's going to end. And if you just met someone and you're single, it's not the time for that right now. You're really in a state of really just like a lot of lies and things are coming up. Just it's really a hostile time. So if you're in a relationship, it's really time to be honest with what you want, what you need, and what you desire. Because I see within the next 2 weeks, a lot of you are it's going to be a butting of the heads. It's just going to be a reestablishing of who you are and what you desire, and a lot of deceit, and things are going to come out. You know, it's going to be a conclusion that you just really, you may not really want, but you're going to find out a lot of things. Either you're being deceitful or someone's being deceitful for you. I have a feeling that it's a bit of both with a lot of you. Now is the time. With the Four of Cups in reverse, is saying like get up and do something. The bottom deck card here is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles I like to see as a single person, you know, in the element. This one is not. You know, it's gonna have a little bit of it's not going to be what you want necessarily, but it's going to be what you need. But you're going to find out a lot of truths, whether they be about yourself or your partner or who you're with. But Aries, this is a time of realization, of, you know, getting down to the nitty gritty, getting down to the source of things for a new beginning of truth and honesty for your ass. Okay, so I just really think that a lot of you are working hard against something, like you're really trying to be someone you're not, you know, and it's really difficult for everybody involved, and it's really causing more harm than good. Yeah. But an end to a tough cycle is coming, because things are going to come to a head. You know, whether you're at wit's end, either way you're going to be at wit's end, or keeping up a facade, or whether it's you tired of other people's bull. You know, it's really some clarity is going to happen, and it's going to, you know, it's going to make you feel like you're off your game, but you know that you are strong, you are powerful and everything, but you just must be truthful, honest. It's better to be honest than to live in deceit. So go forward. If you would like a full, more in-depth reading, The description's in the bottom or the top, depending on where you're watching this. So, all right, Aries.